Hey guys, Javi Perez here at modelFIT in New York City, and I'm joined by Abby and Rahel, and we're gonna take you through a quick glute workout. You guys ready to get started? Awesome. All right, great. So you're gonna start on your hands and knees, right? I want you to make sure that your knees are sort of hip width apart, and make sure that your weight isn't directly on top of your wrists, right? It's gonna make your wrists sore. We don't want that. We want you to sit back into your glutes a bit, so you're able to lift your hands off the ground, right? And from here, you're gonna extend that right leg back. Now, I want you to avoid sitting into your left hip. Think about straightening yourself out, keeping that left leg nice, straight up and down. And we're gonna start. The right leg is gonna lift up. It's gonna come in. You're gonna push out, and it's gonna tap down. That's one rep. So we're going up, in, out, and down. That's two. If you see, we're really trying not to swing our legs through, really trying to control. Right, so I'm using my right butt to lift up, using it to pull my knee in, extend it back out, and tap down. Try to find my pacing, right? Follow that speed. Concentrating on that right glute. Is facing up, my toe is facing down, nothing is turning out, keeping my hips nice and square. Five more. So we're doing 15 of these today for you guys. You could do anywhere between 15 and 25 reps, depending on how much time you have. Three more, guys. Two. Last one. Tap that toe down in the back. Very nice. Now my right leg is gonna stay nice and locked out, right? Straighten that leg, think about pointing that toe. It's gonna extend out to the back diagonal. It's gonna lift, tap down, and come right back in. The leg stays straight the whole time. Up, tap down, back in. Goes out, up. Now you want to be careful that you're not extending that leg too far out to the side. Notice my foot stays back, right, in that back diagonal plane. I'm avoiding going off to the side. It's a very simple extension out. We're only lifting at that diagonal. My toe stays relatively facing down towards the ground. Always taps down before it moves over. It's gonna be very easy to start speeding this up. Try not to. Try to keep a consistent pace. Think about what you're doing. Think about what muscles are moving, right? We're activating that right glute to lift and to lower and to bring in. All right, and we're gonna go out to that diagonal, lift, down, back in. Five more. Keeping a nice steady pace. That leg out at the diagonal. It's gonna be very easy to start leaning to that left hip, right? Try to keep that left leg nice and straight. not leaning, keeping it nice and up, right? So we're gonna start right at the diagonal. Right leg is gonna stay nice and straight, pointed. We're gonna drop to our left forearm and open our hips. You're gonna come right back down, squeeze those abs, and stop your weight. Drop to that forearm, stop your weight. Now, if you feel yourself falling onto your forearm, right, all that means is you have to sit back a little bit more and keep the control in your left glute, right? Avoid falling into that forearm, sit back. That left hand should stay sort of weightless. Right? Stay in control of how fast that forearm is coming down. Now my leg is staying out to the diagonal. Notice we're opening it up. The outside of my foot is facing up towards the ceiling, then my toe taps down. Five more. Three more. Great. Now from here, that knee is going to come forward around the side, right? So I want you to keep that foot, that right foot, extended out to the side as much as you can. Let's try to avoid the heel coming into the butt. Really keep that foot out, keeping a nice 90-degree angle. And then I want you to push straight back, right? That knee is gonna come around the side and push straight back. Trying to keep that knee elevated, right? Almost like if there was a table right here, right? Keeping it right over the table and push back. Now keep going, guys. Now, if this is too difficult for you, you can always bring the foot down. Slide the foot down on the ground, right? Keep that knee nice and low, but try to keep it elevated. Avoid dropping that knee, right? Keep it nice and up. Make sure that heel staying away from your butt. Back, really thinking about straightening out that leg, right? You want to squeeze into that right glute. One more. Now come right through here, that nice 90-degree angle. That knee is going to come down, tap the left knee, and go right back up. Comes in, square off your hips, then open them up again. Now that left hip is also reacting. Just like the right one is opening, the left one is opening. We push that left hip through the right side and close them off. Two more, guys. Last one. Now right through here, both elbows down on the ground, right? You're gonna flex the foot, and I want you to aim it up towards the ceiling, right? You're gonna push up, then use your right butt to come down, right? Knee taps the other knee. Comes up, right knee taps that left knee, and goes right back up. Now trying to get that foot straight up, avoiding going out, right? We want to go straight up, keeping a nice bent leg. 3 more. 2. Last one. Now keep that knee up, right? We're keeping it level, and we're gonna pulse for 20, right? And we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, feel the burn, and we're done. Good job, guys. Woo! Now we're gonna do the other side. So we're gonna switch over right through here so you guys can see the left side. Starting with the left leg back, making sure that we're not on top of our wrists, sitting back into our right butt. Left leg is nice and straight behind us. And we're gonna go up with a straight leg. Bring that knee in. Take it back. Tap down. Up. In. Out. And down. Heel is facing up. Toe is facing down. And that leg walks out when it's behind you. Concentrate on using that left glute to lift and to pull in. Five more. Down. Now that left leg's gonna stay locked out, heel still up, toe down, tap to the diagonal, lift, tap down, bring it right back in. Very simple. We don't need to do any extra credit, right? That comes later. Think about tapping to the diagonal, coming up, tapping down, back in. Make sure when you lift, get a little bit of a hold before you decide to come down, right? Really thinking about controlling every motion. Don't let your leg just fall, and really try not to let your leg kick, right? We're not trying to kick up, we're trying to lift and lower. Five more. Great. Now from here, I'm gonna drop to my right forearm and my left leg is gonna extend up. I'm gonna open those hips. Notice how the outside of my foot is facing up, not down, right? Keep it facing up, squeeze those abs, tap down. Forearm down, squeeze those abs, come up. Again, really squeezing that left glute on the, at the top, right? Making sure we stay right up there, lower down. Again, my left leg is extending through the diagonal, right? So that back diagonal, not straight behind you, a little further out to the side. Both hips are opening up, then squaring off. 3 more. Again, we're doing 15 reps for you guys right now, but feel free to do anywhere between 15 and 25, depending on how much time you have. Last one, right here. Now that left knee is gonna make its way around the left side, and it's gonna push straight back to a full extension. Knee comes around, push back. Again, the modified version of this. Knee comes around the bottom, goes back. Trying to keep the knee as high as you can. Trying not to drop it, right? Making sure it stays elevated even if it's low. Four more. Last one, stay right here. Leg comes down, left knee taps the right, your hips square off. Open them both out. Tap down, open. Now my left knee never drops on the ground, right? The left knee is only tapping the right and going right back up, right? Hips square off, they open up. Trying to keep a nice 90-degree angle with that leg, right? Avoiding the heel coming into the butt, right? You don't want this to happen. You're working out that hamstring a little too much. We're trying to go straight to the glute. Four more. Two. Last one. Almost there. We have 2 more moves. Flex that foot. Aim straight up towards the ceiling. We're going up and down. Now we're dropping that left forearm, right? Making sure both forearms are on the ground. Nice square hips, right? No more opening of those hips. Straight up and down. Using that left glute to lift and to lower. Don't let your knee just drop, right? Really thinking about using it to go up and to pull down. Five more. Almost there, guys. Keep it up. Two more. Now keep that knee up, level, and we're gonna pulse for 20. And begin. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and we're done. Bring that down. Good work, guys. Now a little child's pose just to stretch. Push back. Relax your back. Walk your hands over to the left side. Sit into your right hip. Nice extension. Switch over to the other side. Switch over to the right. Sit into your left hip. And we're done. Good work, guys.